Hello everybody. So, in my kitchen on this lovely morning, getting ready to eat some breakfast, which happens to be starfruit. On the left here is Arkin. On the right is one called Lara. I figured I'd take a video for you lovely people out there in YouTube land, make you nice and jealous, and let you know how they taste and how they compare. Why not? Here's Arkin. Pretty good sized fruit. These are perfectly ripe, by the way. A little bit of green still on the ribs. That's okay. By the time that completely leaves the fruit, they're way too overripe. So this is perfect right here. And Arkin was one of the originals. If you're lucky enough to find a true Arkin, which they aren't too easy to find for some reason, it is a really good variety. And this here is Lara. A little deeper ribs, a little lighter in color. Very large star fruit too. And they do get a little larger than this, both of them, both the varieties. But these are near the end of my season. These are the last ones ripening up here. The super large ones tend to be the first on the trees. They really get quite large. The Arkin, especially here, can be double this size. There's the Arkin. There's the Lara. A little deeper lobes on it. And there we go. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera, but the Arkin on the left here is a more deeper orange. I'm not sure how well it's picking that up. Where Lara is a little paler. There are varieties like Flying Tongue, which is super pale, but these are two varieties that seem to be pretty similar in color. Arkin I've grown for years. Lara is a new one for me. Even though I've eaten dozens of these so far, this is the first season I've actually gotten to eat Lara. So, you can see in there. Beautiful as always, star fruits. And the smell. Oh gosh, you guys could smell these. If you've never had star fruit ripening in your yard or in your kitchen, oh, they smell amazing. Let me Arkin there. Let me smell Lara. Arkin has a more fruity smell to it. Kind of pineapple-y, that tropical fruit smell. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. How tropical fruits have that funky smell to them sometimes. Arkin has that. Where Lara has more of a greeny, apple-y smell to her. So let's give them a try. Normally, I would actually trim off the edges on the fins there, or lobes. I don't know what you want to call them. That bit right there. But I'll just go ahead and take a bite with it on there. This is the Lara again. Look how pretty that is. Has a juicy star fruit. They all are. Not super sweet, I've noticed with the Lara. It is very much akin to a less sweet apple. Really does have a bit of an appley flavor to it, but not a super sweet apple. It doesn't have any tartness at all. Zero tartness on this. Yes. Kind of like an apple mixed with a bit of muskmelon. You know, the cantaloupes that they have here. They're actually muskmelons. It's got a light flavor of that. Lara is not the sweetest, but has good flavor. And here's the Arkin. Already, I can tell you without even trying it, and remember I've eaten dozens of these already, Arkin is a much firmer starfruit. Much crispier. I don't know if you heard that, but Arkin is crunchy. Oh yeah. Much firmer, much crunchier fruit. Where Lara is quite a bit softer in texture. Arkin's about twice as sweet. There's a seed. I saved my seeds. I graft all of my own trees, guys. So I save starfruit seeds. And it does. Arkin has that pineapple-y, tropical-y flavor, but with none of the acid. Much more pronounced flavor. If you eat the ribs, especially where it's still green, they do have that greeny taste to them, and that's where it comes from. That's why I normally peel those off. But I want you guys to see that. Arkin is a clear winner here. Much better. Because I love that crunch. And it is super sweet compared to Lara. But it has, like I started off the video with, that bit of funkiness to it. It's hard to pinpoint. It's hard to say it tastes like anything but a star fruit. Tastes like chicken, right? But it's hard to describe that little bit of funk it has into it. But it's not unpleasant. Not unpleasant at all. So, yes. Arkin, super crunchy, super sweet, funky tropical flavor, but not bad. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying funky in a bad way. Lara, much softer, much juicier, like a less sweet apple, but doesn't have that funky tropical flavor. So they are different tasting, different attributes. Both of them definitely worth growing in my opinion. Arkin gets quite a bit larger. Lara has deeper lobes, deeper ribs, and is lighter in color and milder in flavor, so it kind of matches. Arkin and Lara starfruits. Definitely worth growing, guys. The trees are both about the same. They take heavy pruning without issues. And they both set fruit pretty heavily. Arkin, I'm not 100% sure if it's self-fruitful. Arkin was one of my first varieties. It's hard to tell now because I have over a dozen varieties of starfruit. But the Arkin, for its flowering, does not set as much fruit as the Lara. Lara, every single flower turns into a fruit. So much so that if I don't thin my trees, I've had several broken branches this year. And Arkin here doesn't have that issue. So I'm thinking there's not as much flowers that get pollinated on their own. But Arkin's my favorite out of these two. Do me a favor, guys, and like, subscribe, make some more videos, making you jealous of my delicious starfruit. I think there's a good shot. You can see how much lighter Lara is. And, yeah, I can keep making them. Make you guys super jealous, so you actually get off your butts and grow more food, because the world just might be a crazy damn place. And it certainly is not going to hurt to have starfruits, where you can easily just pick them off your tree and go and eat them. And for as large as they get, they do extremely well in pots. You can stick either one of these varieties in a 7-gallon pot or larger, and they'll fruit for you. They're very easy trees, and they fruit like crazy. So, grow food, grow starfruit, guys, you know. Delicious starfruit. Subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I'm giving you some practical information so you can choose varieties that you want to grow. Hint, hint. Go for the Arkin if you can find it. It's my favorite out of these two. But be careful. You do not find true Arkin starfruit very readily. Yes. Buy them grafted. You know what you're getting. Not all starfruit are that good. These two, good varieties. See you later, guys. Starfruit. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Smells amazing in here.